And I told my acupuncturist, and she told me right out. She goes, listen, don't do it. It don't work for Cuban people. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because she's Jewish. I go, what are you talking about? It works for everybody. She goes, don't do it. And sure enough, after I came out of the hospital, I went back to the fucking doctor, and I told him what had happened. He's like, Jesus Christ, this only happened one other time to me with a Cuban dude about 20 years ago.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. So my acupuncturist was right. She was like, you don't need it. You don't need to make testosterone. You knocked your wife up at 50. That's your fucking testosterone. What do you need to make testosterone, get a shot for? I'm like, my friends are telling me that I'll be a lot better off. Nothing. Yeah. I'm better off now. I take a little testosterone pill twice a day. I lift weights. You do your little protein drink at night before you fucking hit the crib with my potassium pills. And I'm done. My magnesium. That's what I've been living off of. Magnesium and probiotics.
Yeah, that's what all my friends do. You got to stem cells and testosterone. Go get this checked.
No, I don't want no fucking needles.
I'm fucking old school in it. I'm original Superman. I'm going to the gym. I'll take a protein shake. I'll eat a banana. I'll cut down on the carbs and I'll walk. I'm going to I ain't doing any of that shit. I ain't growing my hair back. I'm not getting fucking plugs. I'm done. I shaved my head at 32. I was like, I'm out.
Good for you. How's the comedy going? What are you thinking so far?
I don't know, dude. It's a weird. Listen, it's hard to get these engines back up. I did it for 28 years, nonstop, pretty much every Friday and Saturday night, pretty much every night of the week, except for maybe Sundays, but even Sundays for most of that 28 years. And then to shut it down for a year and be home on Fridays and Saturdays and to kind of get used to that shit. Because now I got a life. Back in the day, I had no life. It was just me in some shitty apartment in New York City. Now I got this backyard. I got my kid who I fucking love. He's got baseball. I got my wife. We have dinner. We barbecue. All this shit. So now to get up at 4 a.m, get in a car, go to the airport, check in, get on a fucking plane, go to the fucking thing, open that up. You know what I mean? Get to the hotel, all that shit. It's like, fuck, man, getting those engines up and then getting to the club, doing the show. 2 shows fucking kill me.
Ooh.
2 shows kill me, dude.
You got to work yourself up to that now. You got to do like a show and a guest set for like a month. A show and then do a guest set on the second show. Bob, I tried and it just wasn't working for me. I tried for about 6 or 7 weeks. I took off from March 2nd, like everybody else, till August. I got on stage with our man Rich Voss and Florentine at the East Hanover Mall where you just performed at. Mm-hmm. I felt good that night. The only thing I was scared of, that a bear was going to come and drag me out from the fucking thing into the woods. That's the only fear I had. I did good. And then I started doing spots at Uncle Vinny's, great club. I love Dino. Yeah, but I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. I couldn't write new material, and I hate doing fucking old jokes. So I said, you know what, Dino, let me pull the plug. Let me get my heart and my soul and my head connected.
Yeah.
And I'll come back when I'm fucking ready, and I'm hoping.
I feel you, dude. I feel you.
Yeah.
It's the new, like back in the day, back a couple of years ago, something would happen. This would go down. I'd hold it. I'd wait till the weekday. I'd go to the cellar. I'd work it. And then by the end of the week, I'd have a new bit and I'd be good to go. And it was like that thing was flowing. Now I'm trying to come up with shit, but it's not. There's something missing. Like I lost something. Like I don't know what the fuck it is, but even on stage, I'll be like, yeah, and I'll start bringing something up and it will just go, it's like, just dies. And I wind up having to go back to a bit that I know works. And then your comic guilt sets in where you're like, fuck, man. And then you see these young bucks coming up behind you that are just, hungry little fucking lions that are, and, I think I got to push through it. I think what I'm going to do is try to get a night where I can go down. Like Aries is doing, Shafir is doing it, where he's got a night at the Stand where it's like, look, this is going to suck. So fuck you. I'm just going to do new stuff, and everybody else who's coming up is fucking off, and this is just going to suck until it doesn't suck. You know what I mean? Because something went out, like the pilot light went out with the new stuff, and it's killing me because you go on the road and you feel like shit because you know when you look out and that guy knows that you. I heard that joke before. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck. It's hard, and now
it's very hard.
It's true because everybody's doing the fucking COVID shit too. So we got to get out of that era, you know. And the whole world changed too. Don't forget that. There's certain things you know, in your head. Whether look, I don't give a fuck. I don't got a B plan. I'm gonna do what I want, say what I want, and if I think it's funny, I'm gonna do it. But in the back of your head, that is there. Like, what the fuck, you know?
They can't listen unless you got a TV show, or they can't take nothing from you. They can take your sponsors from you and a TV fucking show. Right. They can't take what you do, the time you've put in, and they can't take the microphone from you. And if you're selling tickets, these club owners, they'll eat a scab off an Iranian's head. You know that they'll fucking book you. They don't give a fuck. As long as you pack the fucking room and go up there and give them 150%, you'll always be a great comic and always have work. People got to get this cancel culture out of their fucking minds. You know what? I'm going straight ahead whether you cancel me or not. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I kidnapped the dude and put him in the fucking trunk of a car. You think I'm worried about cancel culture, bitch? You could suck my fucking dick now at this age. I've done it all. You want to come at me now because 23 years ago some girl sucked my dick at the Comedy Store who I'm dear friends with again now? You want to come at me over something like that and try to cancel? Listen, go fuck yourself. You know, the reason why cancel life exists is because people let themselves get canceled. I'll fucking go out there. You see what happened in Israel and fucking Palestine? They're out there throwing rocks. That's me on the stage. I'll be out there throwing fucking rocks. You're not canceling me.
Are you Israel or are you Palestine?
I'm nobody. You know me. I got no fight in the dog. Why get political on the podcast? You know me.
Joking. You said you were throwing rocks.
No, I run with the Jews since fucking day one. I'm uncircumcised. I'm potential. So I'm holding out for the best offer from the best temple. You know me, dog. I'm like the number one draft choice of the Jews. They're just holding out to see who wants to give me the cup.
It is a weird thing, though, because the people that are coming back, I've noticed this because I've been in the city a little bit. The my age people, the people who own houses, the people who own a fridge, aren't the ones coming back out yet. They're staying home. The young motherfuckers are coming out, and you have to kind of shake them the fuck out of the wokeness, because you'll see a joke and they'll be like, "Oh my God," and it's like, it's a fucking joke.